So everything is on medium. DLSS is on quality. I've got no other frame rate boosting, generating stuff whatsoever. I've tried 1080p, 1440p. I've tried locking it at 30 FPS, leaving it at 60 FPS. It is definitely a mixed bag. I am using a trainer with God mode enabled, and the idea behind this is actually really simple because I want to be able to talk. I want to be able to put the game through some stress, get into a gunfight with multiple people, see what happens in terms of the performance, if it affects it, which I can already tell you, it pretty much does not. Because you could be doing nothing and just turning, and then all of a sudden you'll dip really bad, and then I'll face like 5 or 6 enemies and my frame rate won't budge. The fact that going to a lower frame rate as well, like 30 FPS, and it not giving me better performance is also an indication that the game is just not well optimized. So I just want to be able to run through. I don't want to have to think much about anything. This is not a game that I'm going to be sticking with long term, unfortunately. And of course, now I've got to be in a scenario where I need a code. Just give me a second here. Well, that took 2 seconds. Told me right on the map. I know some people will rage that I'm using a trainer, but I honestly don't care. It's about showcasing the game. That's what it's always been about on my channel, and if I'm doing something a little goosey, a little hog wild, I don't have any problems being transparent about that. See, again, gunfight, couple rats. Still at 60. Look at that. Look at all those rats. Still at 60. Oh, 46. Okay, I spoke too soon. And yes, if I lock it at 30 FPS as well, it won't make that much more of a difference. And the 30 is really, like, janky in this game. It's not a smooth 30. A lot of people might be thinking to themselves, is 30 ever? I don't think you're actually supposed to kill them all. Because that's a lot of rodents. This is a pretty difficult game even on the easiest setting. I'm just being fully honest. Like, if I was playing this without the trainer, oh man, I would be dying so much. But yeah, I don't want to sound like I'm just complaining, but I'm showing you why I can't get serious in this game until it's further optimized. Sorry, I just switched to my mouse there for a second. Obviously, it's so much better. But I'm going to use the controller for now. Well, Jesus. You need infinite ammo with all these vermin. No, you're probably supposed to use your knife, honestly. I'm not too sure. So I'll play it at 60. It is a 1440p. Putting it on 1080p actually didn't really even save me that much more performance. So I felt like it wasn't worth the sacrifice in resolution. Because 1440p is that happy medium, isn't it? It's like a nice little boost in resolution. It makes things a little bit sharper. Rats. Wonder I keep dying.
Everyone stay put.
Yet. Yeah, I was definitely not meant to play this game. However, now that we've got some people here, I'm going to see if I can aggro a bunch of them. Not that that's realistic, but it's about the stress test. So we've got, like, a bunch of people here. Right? 59. 60. Okay. Running around. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to lock it at 30 and see if that actually does help anything. Give it a moment. Sometimes it takes a minute to adapt. I've talked about this before, and I'll say it again. Games on my older computer. This is on my new computer. Games on my older computer that would, let's say, dip to like low 50s would mean that if I lock it at 50, I would never lose a frame. In this case, that isn't the case. If I, which I rarely ever do, go below like 45 in a stutter, if I lock it at 30, which I've never gone below 30 or even 30, for some reason it'll still go down below 30. But as you can tell here, it's actually not doing too bad. It's actually handling it if you look at that number at the top left. Okay? It's doing pretty good. A lot of stuff going on. But that actually handled it pretty good. What if I do... Yeah, I guess he didn't like that. Oh, you're gonna need a lot more than cover. This is the left button. Kind of like a... a stab. Not kind of like. It's a stab. It's a full-on... Okay. I'm going to use that to eat. I'm not going to leave it at 30. I'm just... Like I said, I'm testing things out right now. Having some fun. Last I checked, that's what it's all about. Gotta grab the vodka. So it does seem like overall, after playing the game for a little bit, that, see, now I dropped 2 frames. Really? So in that whole gunfight, I never had an issue. Now I'm in a small room with nothing going on, and now I'm dropping 2 frames. That's what I'm talking about. But yes, it does seem to be a little bit better. However, I don't think, especially with how much money I spent on my computer, that I want to be playing any games at 30 FPS. But Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024, the new one, it's got to be 30 FPS. This game, it just doesn't work properly, period. So it's a mixed bag. I'm not happy about it, but at the same time, getting these games on Game Pass, they'll get updated eventually, and when they perform better is probably at that point when I'm going to be like, you know what, maybe I'll, give me a second here. Maybe at that point, I will get the game again, or try it again. Okay. I want to go... Yeah, another dip. I will bring it back up to 60, like I said, momentarily.
Oi, drop the gun.
I
Who
wouldn't
the
have dropped
fuck
it.
are you?
Who'd you sell Herman out to?
Huh? You got some nerve, mate. Breaking into a military base, raising hell, and now you're pestering me with questions. Shit, I should shoot you right here and be done with it.
When was the last time you cleaned that thing? Kim's tend to misfire a lot if you don't take care of them.
Well, I'm a lucky guy.
Wow, your stove's on fire.
What?
Exactly. Oh, just take them out already.
Where's my fucking scanner?
PMs tend to misfire a lot if you don't take care of them.
Well, I'm a lucky guy.
Funny. Oh, shit. Look, I'm a nobody. I just put anomalies on the map. Sure, I sold stuff on the side to guys like you, but that's it. Nestor runs the scanner business.
Nestor?
He's the one.
Honestly, I
Nestor.
don't care. I'm just like, let's fast forward this shit.
That's one less pile of trash to deal with.
That's it. Everybody gets taken out. It is creepily. Plus, we get to see what he was hiding. That bread. It looks like some good bread. Oh, man. Yeah, my way. Yeah, whatever. Okay, let me switch it back to 60, but I want to put it back at 30 in the open world to see if that makes a difference. Follow the quest marker. Yeah, let me load up. You know, come. I gotta lose some weight to. What the hell? There we go. Really? You were gonna run? Was it worth it? With everybody and their bread. Man, there's a lot of people. Whoops. That was a warning shot. I didn't miss, by the way, just for the record. But yeah, the gunplay and everything, like I said, if this game had rock solid performance on medium, 1080p, 45 frames a second, Jesus, I'm really setting the bar low here. I'd be much happier, honestly. Oh, wow. Whatever monitor that is, I need to get it. Man, those CRT monitors, they really don't play around, do they? Hey, you want to try that again? Oh, boy. I'll have a lot of loot for when I turn off the trainer, which I don't plan on keeping, by the way. How about I just read the quest objective? Leave this. Oh, well, there you go. I meant to leave this dump. Okay, you want to play with this gun? There you go. Does that make you feel warm and fuzzy on the inside? Got a lot of handguns. My goodness. Yes, I know I'm complaining a lot, and it's just hard for me not to. And that's the thing about computers that a lot of people aren't going to like me saying. This happens often where I meet or exceed the minimum requirements. And yet, this is what I'm left with. Usually not this bad. But nonetheless, very, very frustrating. Flickering textures. Now that we're out in the open, I'm going to bring it back down to 30 to see if I can get some better frame rate stability. At 30 now. Running around. 30 FPS. Pew, pew, pew. Smoke. This makes me hopeful that things will actually get better at some point. Jesus, your body armor is really good. Give me that sausage, boy. Did it stun him when I pistol whipped him? There we go. Took him out. Oh, personal approach. How much sausage, grenades, and bread do these people eat? So the conclusion is... Yeah, tell the whole world. Nobody cares. I don't think I've really gone below 28 too often. What the hell? Does that mean my weapon is, fudged? Did it jam? I'm so confused. Oh, it did. Look at the shell. It's jammed. Oh my god, that's so cool. Okay, that's cool now. It can start all at once. That alone just made my day. That was awesome. Oh boy. Really? Don't even tell me. Well, maybe I'm not supposed to go out this way, obviously. Maybe I'm meant to go more over here. Alright, let's do it. Gunfight, 30 FPS, 1440p medium. Flickering ass textures. Predominantly. Man, those are some funky ass shadows, eh? I'm gonna try something. Graphics. Textures on high. Textures on high. Shadow quality on high. Just textures and shadows. Just to see. Sometimes you'd be surprised.
Cover me.
Now, before we shoot them. Oh, 29, 31. There are a lot of people here? No, there's a few of them. Okay, so that seems to be decent. Yeah, this would feel better for sure if it stayed like that. Definitely bigger dips when at 60. You are out indeed. I'm gonna try something funny. Well, it's not really funny. Did I just crash the game? Yeah, certain settings won't take effect until after. There's an anomaly.
Skiff, come in. What the hell are you up to? Actually, don't tell me. It'll just make me jealous. Did you find what you were looking for?
Sauter doesn't know shit. But he did mention a guy called Nestor.
Nestor? This is getting interesting now. Well, welcome to the real deal. Head over to the detention center. My, friends there might be able to help you with Nestor. Use the northern checkpoint. Ask the gaffer for the key. Don't worry about my men. They're nice guys, if a little on the wild side.
I love that there's quest markers, so I don't have to think about where I need to go. I'm not too smart. So putting it on epic compared to medium, honestly, and I've done this before, doesn't really make that big of a difference in the performance. Again, further proof for me that it's an optimization thing. I'm not upgrading my computer again for one fucking game. Oh, well, why am I being sucked into it? No. Okay, throwing bolts at it. Isn't doing anything. Help! I'm getting sucked in. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, let's... My goodness, that thing's aggressive. I think that is supposed to kill you, but... Holy shit. Look at the frog. Oh my god, that's like the highlight of the... And then if I run... No! Holy shit. Okay, seriously? I might have to... Actually, it's been 20 minutes. I'm just gonna end it here, because I honestly don't know how to get the fuck away from this thing. Holy fuck. Go fuck yourself. Yeah, fuck this thing. Fuck this game, honestly. I don't have the patience for this fucking bullshit. But I may make a few more videos. It's really hard to say on it. Especially as updates roll out to kind of see how the game progresses, if it does at all. So as always, if you liked it, go ahead, give it a thumbs up. It does greatly help support the channel with the algorithm. And if you didn't like it, well, that's just too damn bad. Go ahead, give it a thumbs down. I'll bend it in half. I'll twist it. And I'll bend it in half. And I'll break it off inside of your ass. And if you want to subscribe to the channel, I mean, naturally, that would be great. But if not, thanks for stopping by anyways. Take care. And if I'm lucky, maybe I'll see some of you in the next one. Bye for now. Fuck this thing.